following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Holy steak, amen.
You're just saying, oh God, I can't remember, beaten by holy steak, amen.
Just so awestruck seeing you this close in person, sir.
Really?
Only 22 that time.
Snap. And defense wins. But it's not by a whole lot, so it's like, really, when did you join our group, Acolyte? I don't recognize your voice.
No, sir, that's kind of why I'm so excited to be included.
You heard the glory of the raiding of the strange house. It was a defeat, but they are gone now, so it was a win.
Yes, sir.
What chapter do you belong to, Acolyte? You don't hear dicks at all, there's no help. Don't be afraid, speak up. Fuck! Fuck!
Just made cut like
Iron mongrels, sir.
Iron mongrels?
We're smaller.
That's a new one. We are spreading so fast.
The word is getting out there, sir.
Yes! He gets that, the one eye that's working. The other one is a cybernetic eye. Yes, the fervent gleam, yes, the word is getting out. These defilers will be struck down by the eternal iron stake. Amen. But anyway, the world is dark and full of terrors and must be... Come on, I just gave it to you.
Driven out with the holy stake, sir. But look at all of the...
iron stake.
It's a 2. But you still have to roll, you might get a 1.
That's a 17 on the...
Okay, we'll pretend you said the right thing there.
Yes.
Right. Well, you best get back up there. We're expecting those freaks to come and get their own.
I'll leave you to your great work, sir. While I'm doing that, I'm trying to remember which corner of the room everybody's in.
Okay, yep.
Just
give me a memory check to commit that.
No yellow dice, no.
Thank you.
That's almost as bad. It's a 5, so that's a 7.
No, well, then you need it.
Yeah. One girl's in one corner, and one girl is in the other.
You know there are 4 corners there.
I will. As you're leaving, you'll cross right back over to the group. Are we ready to continue? Yes, I believe we have stabilized her. Excellent. Now, talk! Just screaming as you move.
Which one is this?
Page 20.
Okay.
Jennifer is currently strapped to a thing.
I know she was in
And
energy dome or something.
It's like, that's because otherwise there wouldn't be this problem. Or much of it downtown.
Just right back up the elevator.
So you stuck me. No, I can't hear him at all. Oh wait, here he is.
Okay. They're being tortured. They are definitely down there. Yeah. And I got myself a set of gun and armor that I don't really need to know how to use, so where the hell's Roxy? I need to pass this off to her.
So you get up to the top.
Yep.
The door opens, and there's a guy right there. Acolyte. Your gear is checked out.
Yep.
Good. Get back on post.
Roger that.
And remember, stay vigilant and don't forget to look up. That's how we got fucked last time.
Start heading back to where it originally...
So you're nearby.
Very angry.
So Stephanie walks up to the group. Hey. What's going on? Why can't I feel... She takes off her hat. She's got like a band around here. I borrowed this so I could be alone for a while. Why? You haven't shared yet, so there isn't that. What the... Hang on, I'll go back to the thing. I've got my gear.
Dick.
No, the professor's waiting for us. In fact, someone probably better walk up there and sacrifice themselves. Goodbye, Michael, thank you. We're covered for a few little minutes more.
Dex, can you tap this?
Yes.
Bad Crayola drawings interpretation of what has just happened.
Hang on, let me make a memory check. Yep. Stephanie's just like hat, coat, scarf, top, pants, underpants. Not underpants. Like she's wearing shorts underneath. Okay. Right. Just give me a minute or two, and I'll be up to power. Okay, I'm feeling Alvin's gear. Roxy, does any of this gear look familiar to you?
Sorry, I'm incredibly angry about what's going on. It doesn't look... I don't know about this gear. I've never seen anything like that at the military base.
Johnny's mind is filling you now.
I mean,
Okay. So what he's doing is he's remembering back in the lab, and you see there are these guns being prototyped. You see the magazine with the bullets sideways in them being slotted in. You also see the bullets are like, you get a thing where he's like remembering this diagram of the bullets, and they've got like tech in them, and you remember them being shot into a target dummy by scientists. Like this little, it's a bullpup thing, and like the shocks arcing off of it. That sort of thing. You remember the tack armor basically being hit by superpowered mutants who were working for and just like absorbing the blows and doing nothing. Like they've got various devices like gas grenades that just drop people. That's what I remember of that gear. That's not even been issued to the military or the crap yet. That's prototype gear.
Dude, what is an EMP net?
You feel cold. An EMP net, Johnny Lightning says, is a kind of steel mesh they developed to bring down Ultra Girl. It electrocutes the confined target, and it sets off a small radius damping field that subverts electronics. It makes them useless.
I basically got in on the premise that my weapons had been and armor had been disabled, and they said, "Oh, doofus, don't get caught. You shouldn't have got caught in the EMP net."
This is Johnny's like, this is above our pay grade. We should get the professionals in. We should go back to the professor. We can't do this. We're not ready. That's the wrong voice for him, I know, but please bear with me.
I kind of have to agree. I've been thinking about this, and it's like, I know we want to rescue our friends, but we should... The best chance they have is
parking meter. I'm not leaving.
You know about all the electric nets on every side of that place?
So
it's a physical object, right?
Yeah. So we go.
So if we just swept the arena, or the alleyway with something, we shouldn't come in contact with it.
Look, we can't leave them there. By the time the pros get here, they'll be still doing things to my friend.
That's true.
And I know we've had our problems, but I'm not leaving them there.
So, in theory, if someone were to wedge that alleyway full of a turned sideways van and then just push that van up the alleyway, that would clear any obstacles?
On it, that's titanium. And
yes, we're doing this against my better judgment.
You'll probably see like titanium's like running up, and she's just like...
Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea, but
shining, silvery, non-titanium metal. Launch.
Give it the best chance I have.
Fan.
It's go time.
Looks like she's in a lot of pain.
Alvin, you got that armor coming my way?
Just drain out of it. See, it's faster. You're good.
I don't know how close you were to me, but I'll pick it up and start putting it on as fast as I can. Actually,
Well,
12
that
plus-
takes care of it. Stephanie will charge in. She will fly, actually. As she clears the rooftops, a bunch of nets launch out at her. And miss. And miss.
Alvin, what was the inside of that facility made of?
You don't know.
What do I look like?
Metal.
A metallurgist?
Metal or glass in parts.
Damn. What do
Fire rains from the sky.
Surely, Mildred will be noticing that something's going wrong at this point.
Indeed he is.
Oh well.
Okay.
If I just see any soldiers, I'm just going to start shooting at them. It's the only thing I can really do.
Yep.
Alright, my plan is I want to go and join Titanium and try and become the hardest thing I can and a ballistic shield for her.
She is lying on the ground in human form.
Well, then I'll try and become a shield in front of her.
So you're not trying to get out of the way of bullets.
No, haven't really...
You are electrocuted into unconsciousness. These are designed to take down mutants. Unfortunately, the guys using them are not used to them and therefore have a penalty on their rolls. But that's the thing going for you guys at the moment.
Natch 20 to shoot some of the ones who were interpolating these guys.
I'll give you 2 for the price of 1.
Sweet. Although that does tell me now that the suit isn't proof against their guns.
Nope.
Plus side, we get out of this alive, you bring back samples.
Oh, okay, so the group is able to, Slab, rocks in and just, smashes a couple of guys aside. He gets hit by a net and goes down. But you basically manage to clear the soldiers, mainly thanks to targeted white-hot beams of fire from the sky, and they don't have their sniper cover. And the nets actually disintegrate before they reach him, because he's so hot right now. He's blue
So
flame.
you can circumvent them that way.
Stephanie just whomps a couple in the nuts with her parking meter thing, and she's not holding back. She classes
That's
aside,
frickin'
runs
Aegis
up to the
stuff.
door, punches it, and then collapses as a huge arc of electricity hits her. She's like, God, jeez, you son of a bitch!
On the door.
Drop your elbow, hon. What are you, an amateur?
I mean,
Technically,
she'll
I guess
know
yes.
how to hold it, but just because I made the wrong gesture. 19 on the die against that door.
Yeah, cool. I don't want to tell you, so I won't. But the metal door
Yeah.
is not bullet soluble. But the technology that causes the arc is, and you're shooting electric bullets at it, so that works. You don't shoot through the door, but
No.
you do see there's a bang and a flash and the thing that's goes.
You out there, hon?
My teeth hurt. Oh God, where are my powers? Oh, sunlight.
Walk it off.
Sunlight. She'll roll over into where there isn't shadow. You two can start coming around because it's not a hard unconscious; it's a temporary stun. Your team are starting to come to. Where is she?
Okay, 1 minute to rest, everybody, and then we go in.
No, that's a minute too long. There.
In there.
White hot bar of fire, just begins melting the building. Stone flows in rivulets everywhere.
Careful, Tom, you don't want to hurt them. I know they're deep underground, but still.
God, what was I doing? He'll go out. I have no control.
Yes, you do, because you just stopped then. You'll be fine, honey.
I almost accidentally the whole team.
So there was an elevator next, right?
Yeah. Shaft.
Yeah, can we see like the... It's coming up. Aim. Bolts on the way up.
There's a circle of guys with guns coming up, and they start shooting the moment they're clear.
Pat, pat, pat. Nearest guy. Grenade?
Yes.
Who knows how to use the thing? Roll.
I'm gonna make a
She
roll.
does, but
I'm gonna make a roll to do something before I actually shoot. Oh, dice, you're treating me well at the moment. When is it gonna fail? 18 on the die to bring up, like, basically chest-high cover out of the ground. Like
that works.
Are you nearby close enough that I can do the grenade?
Oh,
Yeah, that'll roll up beside you.
always wondered if it was a real one of these.
Gas grenade.
Nope.
Oh,
It's a stun shot grenade.
Yeah.
Designed to take down mutants. Everyone within range, which is all of you, must now make... No. It is not a line of sight thing.
Oh, okay.
Must now make a saving throw. This is a fortitude saving.
Oh, wait, is it a throw or a...
It's a throw this time.
Okay. So that was
4.
16 altogether.
Yeah, that's enough. 8. That's not. You pass out again. You are brought around by... Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Mommy, I don't want to ride the
My
Sharky
name is
riding.
Titanium. I am not your mother.
Damn, I was hoping that the cover would have blocked the...
It turns out it did. 'cause you
Apparently
made it
not,
by
even,
enough.
apparently not even dirt stops
So
electricity.
They're all down. And there's an elevator.
Everybody in. Well, anybody who can get in. The rest of you... Anybody who can fly can just come in after us.
Stephanie's just like... right through it like it's tinfoil.
Or that.
Anyone who needs a ride,
I'm with her.
seriously, does anyone need a ride?
I'll take a ride.
Round the waist,
No, I'm coming. I'm not wussing out.
around the extra limb, grab.
Has anyone ever
Windy,
told you
windy,
you're
windy.
so useful? So handy.
So handsome.
Sometimes. I mean, if you like Play-Doh.
I know you like it.
Yeah, it's hard not to. Such a sucker. Well. Okay, so by the time you guys get down there, everyone's dead.
The bad guys, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Well, sorry, you don't know that. There's just puddles of vaguely organic mush.
Tom?
And there's
Stephanie?
one guy. There's like that glass thing in the back you saw. It's like partially stoved in. There's a guy. It's just like a metal faceplate and like a bunch of broken other dude
Oh.
just pressed into it. And they're cutting in the middle of cutting H2O down, and she is very injured. Like they were cutting into her.
I cringe a little. You might not want to look, Dex.
I'll check on Jennifer. Ah, Professor Maldred has arrived. Thank you for telling me.
Hey, we broke orders, but I think we've succeeded.
Tell it to him. Jennifer, are you okay? Jennifer? Oh god. Oh, wait. Big red button, probably. Ah, there we go. Wake up. Wake up. H2O comes too while you're doing that. No.
I want to amoeba out
Stephanie,
into a bed
you
for her.
came for me, thank God. We all came for you. Why would we not? Thought you didn't want to know. Shh. Get you back to the infirmary. You're very, very badly hurt.
And you
I was there, I know. Please do not...
Is there any first aid stations?
No, of course there isn't.
Oh,
There's a bunch of medical shit you don't understand.
Because I've
and
got
it's all
like,
blown up.
treatment, but yeah.
It's all blown up.
I want to amoeba out into a bed to at least lie her down on.
Stretcher's a good idea. Can you make legs on that walk themselves, or will someone have to... I'll take... I guess I won't.
If that requires a power stint,
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's a very easy shape you can make.
I got her.
Any water around?
There was.
Oh.
It's evaporated in the intense heat.
Yeah.
She's fine, right? She'll be okay. Yes, it's fine. Good, because I don't want to have to break in another handler.
I think we should get her some water as soon as we get to the surface.
Stephanie's like, I'll go talk to Professor Maldred and get some water. And she moves away, but I think she will just like grab her by the end. Like, no, don't go. I'm too weak to. Okay,
Stay with her.
Let's go upstairs and face the music. It's very cold when you go upstairs, or it's psychologically very cold. Because, of course, Dex is still networking everyone. And there's just... I trust we have enjoyed our last ever trip into town. Now let us get out of here before the authorities arrive and complicate everything. Take them to the bus. You'll find it at the end of the alleyway, and I don't want to hear a single word from any of your disobedient mouths. You literally make a zip and close it.
Yeah. Nice. And there's no mouth there, I imagine.
But then,
You can have
marchy foot noise.
And now, Miss Midnight, we will discuss your deliberate lying to me and how you are going to be expelled. Because, of course, he's still networking everything, so you get this from the perspective. You and your brother have thought you're a pair of little rock stars since you arrived here. Too good and too important and famous to follow the rules. And now you are going to learn that there are some things Daddy's fame can't buy you out of. Permission to speak, sir? Yes. Why do you enjoy hurting us? Because the world will hurt you more. I'm preparing you. The fact that you can't see what I am trying to do to you indicates you are only still little children who need Daddy's care. We saved, you killed all of them. Now there's no one to question. When I tell you to fall back, when I tell you a thing, it is not just because I'm mean Professor Maldred. It's because I know better. Now get back to the bus and keep your pretty little mouth shut. Yes, sir. They'll both come back to the bus, and it will get the fuck out of here. Like, right! You want to transform the bus?
The
bus becomes invisible.
The most silent trip back I imagine.
Titanium will come to partway through. She'll be like, oh, thank God I failed again. Yes, you did. You really have proven yourself utterly useless. Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, Alvin will have caterpillared her down to the back so she can be stretched out on the back of the bus.
It's night time when you get back to the facility of Shamakonda. These students are to be interred within their rooms, except those requiring the infirmary. H2O is still coughing up blood. Medical staff will rush out Grab the injured, take them away. Miss Emery?
Sir, yes, sir.
A moment, please.
Sir, yes, sir.
I would have thought that someone with your background would have curbed the enthusiasm of your fellow students.
It was my fault, sir.
It was your fault.
I told the Midnight Twins to lie to you, sir.
And they bear no responsibility for
I take
this.
full responsibility for the actions of this crew, sir.
Very well. I accept your responsibility. Did you hear that, everybody? You shall not be punished at all. All punishments will be taken by Miss Emery here. You are confined to your room. You may not use the terminal. And I expect you in front of the disciplinary office at 0300 in the morning.
Sir, yes, sir.
With your bags packed.
Sir, yes, sir.
Just in case. You are dismissed. You'll wander off. But because you're still all web-linked, see, sir, that's not true. It was actually it's my fault. But you're too late. The newest member of your class has assumed the leadership role, and therefore responsibility. But we're all responsible for our own actions, and that is not how it works. One of you, at least, is beginning to learn what a team is. The rest of you do not disappoint me. You are not punished. You may unload your instruments from the bus and begin having fun. It doesn't seem right, no. Doesn't. Perhaps that will curb your recklessness in future. Now get out of my sight. Yes, sir. And the link starts to fade. And now you've all got your own minds and don't hear other people thinking it.
Just go into my quarters because that's where I've been confined, so...
Your door opens a little time later and Stephanie walks in. She's wearing, like, her usual extremely small underboob with a that she sits on the end of your bed.
Oh, hey there, honey.
I don't care what they say, you did a good thing. They were torturing her. They were going to kill her. She'd be dead.
Which is exactly why I decided to go ahead with it, despite my misgivings.
We've all talked about it except for Alvin, because for some reason he's in the infirmary with the girls, probably where you're needed. And we'll get to his bit in a minute, but we'll back you up. We'll tell them that if you're kicked out, we'll all leave.
You don't need to do that, honey.
I feel we do. You weren't selfish like I was.
Yeah, don't throw your whole careers away just because of me.
They can't throw us all out.
They can. They just make more of them these days.
Anyway, I know you're going to be... Well, I thought I'd take your mind off it, so I bought cards.
Oh, sure.
I mean, you're confined to quarters and you can't use your terminal, but he didn't say anything about receiving visitors or playing card games.
He did not. Smile. I'd suggest we play strip poker, but you'd just lose a couple of hands and then that'd be it.
You're assuming I'd lose.
I just mentioned that it's perfectly, very quickly shuffled and everything. You're using some kind of X-ray vision.
I don't have X-ray vision.
Oh. I'll play cards with her.
Okay. She wins.
Every time, I'm guessing.
Well, that's either socks or boots. Yep. Oh, that's pants. Or top. Your choice.
Pants or start.
Oh, I win again. You're running out of clothes, dear. You sure you want this one last hand?
Sure.
Okay. 4 aces.
How'd you do that? Even I had an ace.
Don't worry, you don't have to take it off. But next time, don't let someone who can... Ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shuffle the cards in a way that makes them win every time. Deal. That's my gift to you.
I thought you'd at least be honest.
Well, it kept you distracted, didn't it?
It did indeed. Thank you.
You'll probably have to get to sleep.